Hey YouTubers, Chris Willett here from Notes from a Vagabond. Today I've got a movie about this cute little shed I made. It's like 14 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet high. What's unique about it is it has this upstairs deck that I can go out on. And there's some other little features I'd like to show you. So stick around and watch. In this movie, I'll give you a tour of the shed, then I'll talk about kind of building it, how much it costs, maybe some of the process of designing it. If you like this movie, share it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate you watching. Bye. So here's the back side. I made this side out of plywood, both because you don't see it that much. Cost, stuff like that. I did overhang the roof about a foot so I could stack stuff here, keep it out of the rain a little bit, and also you can start seeing this deck up there, one of the special features. Here's a little shot of the side. Has a nice big window. The window fully opens, so if I'm in there and need to use a chop saw, I can stick the material out the window and have plenty of room. Here's a shot of the front of the shed. I made this shed so there's an overhang here. So when where I live, it rains a lot. So a lot of times coming in and out, you want a little shelter. So I made this little setback here. Door swings in. These two doors swing out. I made them swing out. So if I'm in here with the table saw, I can have longer material. So here's a shot of the other side. I kind of made the windows different sizes for a couple different reasons, but kind of a lot of it for looks. So here's a little shot of the inside. Already have a bunch of stuff in it. Space is so hard, it's really hard for me to record in here. But over here is the one window, looks out, and over here is another window. There's the double doors. Here's the single doors. So one of the special features is the roof. It's really hard to film, but the roof is clear corrugated plastic. Has a little bit of a smoke look to it. But the other thing is over here there's a ladder I built. Built this ladder that goes up. And then, if I can record this, go up the ladder, and out here is a deck. So I climb up on the ladder, crawl out here, and then I'm out on this deck. The deck is 6 foot by 10 foot. But I can be out here, and I get a nice view of my redwood trees. Right here, I could set up a barbecue. But right here, it's big enough for me to put a couple chairs and a table out here, or if I want, I could sleep out here at night. It's just a little place to get away. So here's a shot of the corrugated plastic. So here's a shot looking down, and over here I made this hangout big enough to have an extra shelf. So here's just some information about this shed. The cost. So far to date, I got about $2,500 in material I personally bought, lumberyard. But there's a lot of things I saved money on. The doors I already had. The window over there I got from Habitat Humanity. This redwood I got in a trade. All the 2x4s, I still got a bunch of lumber. I ripped it all down. I had some 2x10 scaffolding and stuff. And that was part of the reason I built this shed. I got all this lumber, and I have all these ideas of things I'm going to do someday. One of them was to make this shed. So I used up as much building material that I had stored around the house as possible. Where the cost came in was to get it out of the ground, buy the cement, pressure treated, flooring, and then when you got the roofing, the waterproofing, But all these costs add up, you know. But I saved a ton of money because I had so much material. If I just had to buy all the material, I don't know, I would guess at least $6,000. Now, if you're wondering how long did this take me to build, it took forever. I mean, I started, I don't know, in January or something, but where I live in California this year, it's raining all the time. You know, I had a friend come down, he helped me get it out of the ground, but then that sat, you know, so it's kind of like I'd work a day or two, then it'd start pouring rain, or I had other work to do. It is now the end of March, and it's not quite done. You know, I got some painting touch-up to do. I got a few leaks to address, you know, but I got so many projects. This is just the way it goes. I get them 95% completed. I will address these leaks and stuff, but you know, and it's always hard for me to guess how long would this take if I just stayed on it. It's just a tough question, but if I just stayed on it, probably I'd get it done in about 2 weeks. So to design it, you know, I was away on a little vacation. I just sat down, playing with dimensions, looking at photos on the internet, and because I wanted something that looked good, and I really like how it came out. But you know, if I was to build it again, if I always was to build something again, I would have spent a little more time designing the roof so it wouldn't leak. You know, this is one of these, I had this idea, I really wanted a deck outside, I wanted a clear roof, I wanted it 10 foot high. So certain things I wanted, but could have spent a little more time just doing some really thinking about leakage. It doesn't leak real bad, and I'll tackle it, I'll get it fixed. But overall, I'm real happy with it. You know, another little thing is I might have to put a little eyebrow. Like I said, I got these doors to swing out, so if I want to use a table saw in there, I can. In the long run, I think this is mostly going to be carless shed. Maybe someday I'll build another shed. Who knows? I got too many ideas. Anyway, that's about it. You know, happy with the shed. Really glad that it's done. If you like this movie, you know, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. Really appreciate you watching. Bye.